Are you wondering how you can foster a good relationship between you and your colleagues? Look no further. Have you sat down before and wonder why does it look like I don't have good working relationship with my colleagues? Why does it look like when I say something, people tend to misunderstand me? Or why does it look like I am the one that has the problem in my work pair? Have you thought of how can I better myself, to have and foster a good relationship with the people around? Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Sonia Anidi. If you are new to this channel, I am very grateful. In this channel, we talk about lifestyle, motherhood, faith, nursing, and travel. I am a mom to 3 under 3, and I am a wife to a military personnel in the USA, and I live here and I work as a nurse. So it's interesting, and I would like you to be a part of this community to learn through my own experience, and also we learn from each other through the comment section. Is going to be interactive as much as we want it to be. And then if you're new, please do subscribe so that you can help me get to my goal of having 1,000 subscribers within 4 months of opening this account. If you're my returning subscriber, I really do appreciate you because you are the reason why this channel is growing. Please don't forget to like and share so that we can have more members coming to our community. With that being said, I will dive into what today's video is all about. Today's video is tips that would help us to build and have a good working relationship with our colleagues in our place of work, the people we communicate daily with. So I will dive straight into those tips that have helped me, and I thought to share it out there for you people, especially the immigrant nurses to UK, USA, wherever you are. Number one tip that has helped me is communication. Communicate effectively. Mean what you say. Say in clarity what you want to say. Clarify your words. Don't just say things carelessly and expect them to understand. No. Communicate effectively. Clarify the things you need to clarify. And mean what you say. Don't just throw words out there and say, oh, I'm joking, or I don't mean it. Careful. I know, you cannot, control how people understand you, but be sure that you are clear in your communication. That would help you at least build a good relationship with people around you. That's number one thing I know. I try to clarify, I try to explain. Sometimes I get you don't have to, I understand you. I'm like, I just want to put it out there so that nobody's confused or will misunderstand me. Number 2 point is be respectful and be professional. If you're in a nursing field like I am, or you're in the health system or in the health sector, or even in the banking system, wherever you are, just be respectful and be professional. Don't get into people's personal space because you're working with them, especially if they're not even your friends or people that you have created relationship with or you are familiar with. Don't go touching people at work, rubbing them unnecessarily. Be respectful and be professional. I don't say don't have friends. Be friends with who you're friends with, but just don't assume, because we work together, we're friends, and then you step out of the line. Try as much as you are not to get too comfortable around people and start acting the way that they might find inappropriate, so that you are always appropriate. Be respectful and be mindful of people's personal space. Be professional. Number 3, be a team player. Don't be someone who is busy doing nothing. Don't be someone who they cannot rely on. Offer help and support where you can. Be flexible with people around you. Don't be too rigid that people know you, you're the problem maker. Just be flexible, offer support, offer help, and if possible, be the solution finder. Try to always have this mindset that I want to create a solution. I want to do something to impact the team. I want to be the light. I want them to see me and smile. I don't mean try to go be a people pleaser. You can't please everybody, but like I just said earlier, be professional, be respectful, and try to put in your own work diligently and effectively. Of course, that will help the team to celebrate each other's success. If you're working as a team, maybe maybe you happen to be the team leader or something, don't be the one causing little problems all the time. Be the one that is celebrating and encouraging people, and that will help build up the team in a positive way. So that's when people see you as a team player and someone who likes to work with others and who works effectively, they will want to work with you, and you have a good relationship with people. Then number 4 tip on how to build and have a healthy working relationship with people, your colleague, is respect people's culture. Yeah, for me, I'm from Nigeria. I have certain culture that do not agree with the things that happen in America. But yeah, I am living in America. Adage says you act like the room when you're in the room. You get what I mean? You don't have to throw it to their face. Oh, I don't agree with this. It doesn't work. Respect people's culture, respect their belief, respect their value. Especially even as a nurse, you're going to meet patients, you're going to meet family relatives that do not, believe in the things that you do believe in. You don't have to force it down their throats, because it's not something you like. You have to respect people, respect their culture. That way people see you as one who is willing to work with others. 5th point is maintain eye contact when having a conversation, when being introduced to people. Maintain good contact so they know that you are listening to them. They know that they have your attention. If possible, smile. Being conscious of your verbal cue will help you have a healthy conversation, working relationship with people. Let people see that they have your attention, you're listening, you're hearing them. You're not just hearing to reply, you're listening and you're digesting it, and you are making positive response. It promotes a calmer environment, and you are able to communicate effectively and function together. Number 6 is learn how to manage conflicts and differences. Of course, we are human beings, and like I said earlier, we do not have the same values. We don't have the same beliefs. We have different thoughts of reasoning. How you see things, it might be different from how the other person sees it, and all of that. But learn how to manage it. When you are angry, stay composed. Don't just go spitting out things when you are angry. Try to be calm, even when you feel like exploding. And try to address it in a calm way, in a composed manner. Try to think about it, reflect about it, and then address it in a calm and composed way, promptly. Don't let things linger before you talk about it. Address them promptly, but in a composed manner. Don't flow with our emotions. Yes, I've been there, in my life where I have addressed something in an irrational way, just flowed with the anger, flowed with the thought, said what came to my mind first. At the end of the day, it makes it more complicated. But if you're able to keep yourself together, keep yourself calculated, and gather your thoughts, you are able to make informed decision. So be that solution finder, be that one person that wants to make peace, and it will help you make good decision, not from your emotion, but you would have thought it through, and you'll be able to make a good decision. Number 7, I just think this is just like my own point. Be mindful of your smell, your colognes, or the food you bring to work. We Nigerians, our food smells. There's some kind of local spice you use in a food, and it will be certain. Some people don't like those strong smell. It brings out strong reaction in them. It makes them react in a way that they would naturally not want to react in. So be mindful of the colognes you wear to work, the perfume, especially even you nurse. You don't know your patients, the people you interact with, what they react to or what they like and do not like. You don't want somebody getting irritated just by hearing the way you smell. So I always think is to wear something mild, something more calmer. Be mindful of yours. The cologne, the scent you wear, the smell, so that you're not giving off too much strong, harsh smell. Don't go for colognes. You can have different colognes, wherever you're going to, but for work, I think, especially if you're a nurse, you're coming to take care of people, you have to be conscious of the kind of strong scents you wear so that you don't get people irritated for nothing, something you can just control. You get what I mean? So be mindful of your colon, your scent. Let it not come out too strong. That would also help you. So you know, to have good relationship. I mean, even if you don't care, just do it for the sake of others, you know. I mean, so that people can be comfortable around you. Number 8 tip on how to have and build good relationship with your colleague is always be early to meetings, to work. You don't want people to know you. I mean, I'm not a saint. I've been late to work, to meetings, whatever. You know, I have showed up late a couple times, but I mean, don't try to do it form and habit of being so late, like they know you for being late. I mean, it tells people that you don't value that meeting, or you just don't value their time. Try as much as you can to show up early for meetings, you know, appointments that you have with your colleagues, or, you know, people around you, so that way it tells them that you value them and you appreciate their time, and you know, they see sense of respect, you know, sense of value, and then it fosters good relationship between you and them. Also learned in experience, sometimes they do not have African time in America. We Africans were used to African time. When they say 2 o'clock, you know, it's going to start like 4 o'clock. I remember we were going for a wedding or a party they invited us for. They said it was 7. We showed up at 8:30. Party finish. It don't finish. So as an immigrant nurse or as a foreign trained nurse, you know, try to keep to time so that people will know that you value them or you are responsible. Yeah. Number 9 is show kindness. Extend kindness. I know we all have issues. We are going through a rough patch. We all have our problems. Don't bring it to work. Do not bring your family problems to work. Do not bring your relationship, your marriage problem, relationship problem, child problem, financial problem, what problem you're going through to work. Be a kind person. Because you don't even know that person you're about to go he on. You don't know what they're also going through. Theirs might even be worse than what you think you're going through. So just generally show kindness. Wherever you are, show kindness. Say something nice. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. Even the Bible said we should say things that are edifying. So if it's not going to edify somebody, it's not going to make them better, it's probably going to make them worse. Or you think if you go back and think about it later, it's going to be like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. Be mindful. And then if you probably do come off unkind, you know, rough, mean, apologize. Take responsibility. I am sorry. I did not mean it this way. I am sorry. It came off the wrong way. I mean, it doesn't hurt to take accountability. Tip number 10, take accountability. Be accountable. If you do something wrong, be accountable. It just makes you responsible. It just makes people know that you're a person of integrity, that they can bank on this one, they can trust this one, they can hold this one's word for what it is. Let people not see you as someone that says A. They will start checking. Maybe there's a B somewhere. Show kindness. That will help you have a good working relationship with people. Then the last tip I'm going to be sharing in today's video is show appreciation. Show gratitude. When people help you, if you're the subordinate, show appreciation, show gratitude. When you are the boss, like in my case, I'm the nurse manager. When people do something right, show them appreciation. Tell them, I appreciate you. I am grateful you did this for me this way. I am happy you did this for me this way. Don't go feeling high and low. We can't survive without each other. We need each other. The ear needs the eyes. The nose needs the mouth. We need ourselves together to function. Nobody's an island on their own. So if somebody shows or do something for you, be grateful. Appreciate them. Let them know you value the time that they put into doing that thing for you. Even if it's your keeper, even if it's not at work, it's somebody that comes in and clean the house for you, show them appreciation, even if you're paying for it. Even if it's the child minder that you paid to mind your child, show them appreciation. It goes a long way in helping to foster a good relationship between you and people. Anyway, that is all I have to say on tips to help us build healthy relationship with our colleagues, with people around us. I hope someone was able to relate to this video, and maybe we'll pick one or two tips from what I have shared this evening, or probably realize that they are probably doing something wrong, something they didn't even think big of, and take a good step to foster good relationship between them and their workers. And if there's something I missed out that you would like to add that you think will help foster a good relationship between us as colleagues and between the people we meet every day on our day-to-day activity, please don't forget to drop it in the comment section. And if you think there's something else you want me to talk about in relating to life experience and my stay in the USA so far, just drop it also in the comment section and I will get to it definitely. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and also hit the notification button so that you'll be notified whenever I drop videos like this, so that we can all grow together as a community. Thank you so much. I love and appreciate you. Bye.